face it. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, here's Cousins. Over the middle to Smith. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 36 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Packers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
On the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
11 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins looking middle, and that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Kill.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 41, Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Vikings first down.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Quickly to Thielen here. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Cousins. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The score, Packers 14. Vikings nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith.
Cousins pass.
Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Cousins again. Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll go down at the 28. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Again, it's Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down. From the red zone now, Cousins. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off down at 10.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Intercepted.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Dalvin Cook, the ball.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Setting up the screen for Cook. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to Justin Jefferson.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
And 4 at the 18-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll run with Madison. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And here's Lewis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First and 10.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as good running gets them to about the 44. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
For the extra point.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. That's some strong running. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
At the 24-yard line.
And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half.
21.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And here's Lewis. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Crosby.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with the...
And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it?
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can